This is a News 3 Now special report.
Thanks for watching this special report from Channel 3000. Dane County health officials say they are cautiously optimistic as most recent data seems to suggest the rate of increasing COVID-19 cases is slowing. In the last day, there have only been 7 new cases in Madison, and this graph from Public Health Madison-Dane County shows a plateau forming. Dane County has reported at least 313 cases, 12 deaths related to the virus. Wisconsin now has more than 2,900 cases and at least 117 deaths. Wisconsin corrections officials say they don't know how 3 more inmates in the prison system contracted the virus. The DOC believes the first prisoner was in a confirmed case was April 2nd, exposed on a trip while outside Columbia Correctional Institution. One of the 3 cases is at Columbia, where 3 employees have also tested positive. The other 2 inmates are at Oshkosh. No employees there have tested positive, so it's unclear how the virus could have gotten into the prison. A new projection on coronavirus outbreak shows that social distancing may be working. The latest model from the University of Washington projects about 33,000 fewer deaths by August than it anticipated just a few days ago. The projected death toll is still more than 60,000. This model often is cited by the White House and is a little more optimistic than other estimates. The national death toll continues to climb as states work to contain the spread. As New York hit a new single-day high of nearly 800 deaths, Governor Andrew Cuomo compared the loss to the tragedy of 9/11.
There was no explosion, but it was a silent explosion that just ripples through society with the same randomness.
These AP images show workers in protective gear burying some of the victims at a makeshift grave on Hart Island in the Bronx. But Governor Cuomo maintains hospitalization and ICU rates are dropping. That is a sign that social distancing is working. The coronavirus has created more anxiety at federal prisons across the nation, including this one in Washington, where families have expressed concerns about the inmates. At least 14 states have closed schools through the end of the school year now to fight the virus. More dismal news for U.S. workers sidelined by coronavirus. The latest jobs report shows another 6.6 million filed for unemployment benefits last week. That follows a record 6.9 million who filed the previous week, bringing the total number of jobs lost in 3 weeks now to 16.8 million.
Economists believe that although these numbers are staggering and mind-blowing, we are likely to see them continue for a few more weeks, and then they should start to taper off.
Prior to the outbreak, about 200,000 claims were processed each week. Democratic state lawmakers introduced legislation today that would move all elections this calendar year to mail-in elections. The new proposal, still in the draft stages, follows the spring election Tuesday in which thousands of people voted in person, despite public health officials advising to stay home. Republican leaders in the legislature have not responded to the bill's introduction. Assembly Speaker Robin Vos and Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald did not act on proposals from the governor that would have moved the spring election to an all-mail-in system, saying it was too close to the election when Governor Evers made that final proposal. The Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra will delay the start of its popular summer concert series, Concerts on the Square. The series will start 5 weeks behind schedule with the first performance July 28th. They're also moving the performances to Tuesdays for scheduling purposes. Organizers say they're still planning to play all 6 performances. Governor Evers has directed the DNR to close several state parks, forests, and recreational areas. Closures start at the end of the day today and will last until further notice to help reduce the spread of coronavirus. The governor says there have been issues with crowds, litter, and vandalism. We have a list of which parks are closed at channel3000.com. In our area, that includes popular spots like Blue Mound, Devil's Lake, Governor Dodge, Governor Nelson, and Lake Kaganza state parks. Many U.S. workers will have more time with their families this Easter Sunday. That's because more retailers than usual will be closed on the annual holiday. Trader Joe's and Lowe's are among the stores that announced they won't be open April 12th. This is in part a thank you to employees who've been working through the COVID-19 pandemic.